Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. I ran out off camera. I grabbed Will again, went over to Bone Cloak, bought up all of her stuff, made a whole bunch of bits and pieces, and made a few more potions, like heroism and I can't even remember what I built. A few elixirs, things like that. I think I made maybe some healing potions, stuff like that. Universal resistance potion. I remember I made one of those. So I did some offline stuff to try and make up some more potions for us. Don't know that it's going to matter, considering what we're going to go try and do now. All right, so we're going to head out. You see I've got Gale here with his mage armor, see invisibility, cat's graces from his armor. He's using the elixir of vigilance. He's got dark vision up, and of course anointed in splendor is from his something he did in the past. Lae'zel has her long strider and elixir of cloud drain strength. I have on my long strider and my speak with animals. I haven't figured out what I want to do with her yet. When we get out and we're all close together, she's going to cast the meal thing. That'll get us all some extra hit points and some protections from certain saving throw bonuses and stuff. So we still have all of our short rests and everything, so we are going to go, I believe it's the Undercity Ruins. I think that's where I need to go. I did take the 3 nether stones, and I gave them to Gale, because he's got the highest intelligence of the lot of us. If you look, he's got the 18 intelligence. I'm right behind him with 17, but that's because of the thing I'm wearing. And then he's +9 on Arcania, which I assume it's going to be part of Arcania or History that he's going to need to do his thing. If it's Investigation, it would be me, and if it's Insight, I think it would be Shadowheart. So I don't know what I need. She's just not good at anything other than beating things up. Yeah, athletics, she's great, but I don't see us having to make too many of those checks here. So anyway, we are in this place, and we have to go down this way. Do I call in the reinforcements now?
Have to keep going.
Should we do it now? Oh, I know what we need to do. I need to be closer to her. First thing we're going to do, Shadowheart, you're going to cast this, and you should get all of us with the meal. That gave us all 12 extra. So it gave us 12 extra hit points, because she used to have like 87. So we got 12 extra hit points, and then we need to open this chest. Open the chest, damn it. And just take all that, put that in your food pack. Because that gives us some more stuff. Okay? That's going to go away here in a second. And then the other thing it does is it says that none of us can be poisoned. We're immune to diseases, poisons, and frightened. And we make wisdom saving throws with advantage. So there's that. And then the question is, do I want to go ahead? I think I want to have her go ahead and use this. Or no, I do it out here, don't I? She brings back her 6th level spell. And then she casts Planar Ally. I have not brought in a Cambion. Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Rays of Fire. I really liked the Genie, the last time, so I'm going to bring in the Genie. He seemed to work pretty good for us. We have to give out these. Where are the planar? We have to. Okay, we need to put this over here. We have to split the item. Put this back there. And then split this. Okay, this is going to go to me to cast. And then she's going to cast this. So let's go to Lae'zel. Inventory. You're going to cast this. And you're going to pick... I think we're going to have you take fire. Out there. And we're going to have me...
Never believe this.
Go get... Where did it go? Damn it. Somewhere in here. There it is. I am going to cast Mine for Earth. And then Gale is going to do a couple things here. First off, let's get Fork out. And get over here. And then we're going to have you cast... do I want to have him use this now? Doesn't cost a spell slot. That would keep him with his 5th level spells. So we're going to turn that on. He's going to conjure up an elemental, and we're going to have him take... what does this do? Cold. He's trying to get cold. Healing nearby creatures. What? If you are poisoned, the water is tainted. Instead of healing, it does 2d16 point damage. Okay, I'm not sure I like that as much. So I could just do, like, a Myrmidon. What's the Earth one do? Or the air one? Cast invisibility. Electrified flail. Raging vortex. Per turn and silences people. I do damage to a lot of things. Important thing there is it silences creatures, so people couldn't cast spells unless they get out of it, which they will. They'll just walk out of it. Well, I was going to take water, but I don't think the water one is as good. What does this do? It does do cold. That can possibly heal you. And this does hurl 3 trident spores of glistening ice that pierce targets and create ice surfaces on impact. So he doesn't do that much damage there. But I was going to take water, so let's go ahead and get the ice Myrmidon and see what happens. I think they can still transpose themselves. And this thing can... yeah, it can still do the elemental warp, which is the important thing. And it still can hit for 9 to 21 damage, so okay. That's the troops. We have called in the troops. So now we have to go head towards where we need to go and get ourselves in trouble. Here we go. And we went down this way. Right. And when we got down here, went off in a different direction? Or is it after this? God, I don't remember where I'm at. No, that wasn't the way I went. Where did I go? Oh, it's up this way. That's where I need to go. Okay. So I need to go way far north. There's no quick way of getting anywhere. I could go to the Temple of Baal and come around this way, but it's just as long as to go this way. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Alright, here we go. I do not have an elixir on myself. Or on her. I'm going to be fighting a brain? Should I use this? I'm going to be fighting something that's psychically attacking me, right? Okay, I think that I'll drink this. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put up psychic ones for now. Shadowheart and I will each take on a psychic defense. Him with vigilance. So the only one that can be surprised is the elementals and...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, we need to go this way.
Ahead.
Right? Yeah, we had to go down this way, and then we go up here. When we go through the door, then we go north, and we don't go down this way, we keep going north. Okay. Trying to keep myself straightened out here. All these are nobody's. Nobody's left. I think that was a saved game glitch, because I had a bunch of bodies when I saved the game, and then I had, like, no bodies when I came back. Okay. Now this was to the Temple of Baal. How the hell did I get down there? Yeah, we had to go down this way. And then we went through here, right? Yep, this is the way we went before. So we went into here, and that's when we got the warning from the Emperor. So there's something over there. So when we went up here, he warned us. He's going to warn us again. Doesn't say anything this time. Cranium rats. Lots of cranium rats. Infectious madness. Intelligence saving throw or become confused. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm supposed to go down here. I suppose I should quick save here. 15 minutes in, I don't want to do all that again. I don't understand. There's a wooden crate over here that has nothing in it. Do I have to take a boat somewhere? I don't want to take a boat somewhere.
Something good here. I hope.
Oh, did I find a waypoint? I found a waypoint. Morphic Pool Dock. Okay. Let's come over here and check these out. I don't like all these cranium rats. There's a torch. More torches. I don't know. Do we need these for something? Give them to Shadowheart in case we need them. We all have dark vision. There's some kind of chest out here. A box and bags and stuff. Many cranium rats. Burlap sack. Rotten food. And 62 gold. All that for 62 gold. Okay, so we come back up here. Evading the Elder Brain. Evading the Elder Brain. Let's read this. The Emperor has interrogated by Gortash Bar 3. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous intellect beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. The Emperor. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambient of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. And how did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distance enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control. I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. There's a skull. Oh, why can't I just give it to people? Alright. I have to take this, the wine, the skull. And all three of these things we want to give to Shadowheart. Shadowheart and Lazelle are the ones that carry everything now. There's so many rats here just sitting here. Should I just drop a cloud of daggers on them by Gale and just be done with it? I don't really want to fight them all. I don't understand what's going on here. There's a skiff. We have to go somewhere in the skiff, don't we? Water. Base. Go. Alright, if we go out there in this skiff, this is use. So we would... Can we get our elementals in the skiff? Doesn't look like I could get everybody in that itty bitty skiff. Face the Elder Brain. We have to do it in that, but I don't know if I can take these guys all with me. If that's the case, I've got to go back and try this again without casting all these guys coming with. I wonder if they'll let them come with me. Alright, let's PF5 here. 19.5 minutes in. I guess we go see how bad this is. Once you enter this place, there's no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. Do you wish to proceed? So this is it. This is the end. Once I go there, I can't get out. We can't get back. So this is the final party. It's not really fair. Well, we saved right before this. I'm going to say no. We're going to do a hard save here. Right? Before. Before Elder Rain. All right, let's go see how bad this is. Yeah, we're all going to die. There's nothing I can do about it.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
I think we're going to go from conflict to conflict to conflict, huh? Which is what I thought it would be when they ended it. Just why is this the right party to take on this? I don't know. If this is the end, in the future playthrough I would make sure that Will gets turned himself into a paladin if you free him from his thing. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna get whacked. We're gonna die. Yep, we're gonna die. Okay, that's the end of the game. We're dead. She doesn't know how to swim. She's gonna die. You can't swim in this kind of armor. You can't swim in the armor that we're wearing, dudes. It just doesn't happen. There's no way that we would be able to swim in this armor. Gale could. The rest of us would sink like rocks.
Mind. The brain. It is here.
Yeah, we figured that out, dude. I've got exactly like one place to go.
Should mind my step.
Torches. Do we need torches?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I don't know. You keep leaving torches around. I'm assuming I need to use these torches for something. What is that? Fire wine barrel? Fire wine? Fire wine? Was that a hint? Was I supposed to bring barrels with me? Do I have to go back to my hard save and go back and grab barrels?
Open up.
See if he's giving me any... A lot of times when they leave you loot, they're giving you a hint on what you're going to need to do. You know, if you get a certain kind of potion or something, it's like, oh, I'm going to need sea invisibility or something. Okay, oh, okay, there's a way to get up that way. So I have to go up this. There is fire wine barrels, but I don't know how much damage they do when you hit them with like a fire arrow. I can't remember if they do any damage at all. Okay, somebody's been camping out here somewhere. 150 gold. Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazol, 6 pouches. Dreamus, 14 vials. Wyvern toxin. 6 pouches Dreamus, 14 vials. Wyvern toxin. 2 bottles GQ glue. 2 double bottles Basilisk oil. 3 bottles Spectator Eye 1. Negotiations, talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. L. Where L is? Alright, there's a chest over here. Potion vaulting and some healing. Alright, so we're probably going to need to do something about that. Wooden barrel. Rotten food. Not interested. There's a mug of beer. I don't know, there are little bits and pieces here. I don't know if I should be taking these or not. Take them just in case. No longer can I go back to camp, so no long rests, right? Yep, no long rest, just short rests. I do have 4 of those potions that let us essentially take a long rest midway through. That's why I brought those with Shadowheart, so that we can regenerate completely if we have to. Guess I should probably PF5 here. Coming up on 27 minutes, I'm basically going to get to the next battle, and then we'll fight the battle.
Preparing. Calculating.
What the hell?
Evolving.
Brain's about to collapse in on itself.
Do we have any negative?
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
We're close. We must be.
Yeah, I know we are. I just don't know what the hell's going on. A headless corpse. Okay. Lots of headless corpses. I follow the corpses? Or do I go the other way? Which way do I go? Maybe I go this way first and find something that gives me a clue as to what the hell I'm supposed to be doing? Can't get there? Can I jump?
That might be worth a look.
Okay, I'm glad I came over here. Maybe I'll find something that's worthwhile. Arrow, supreme healing, gold, and some personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here. Those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work, so if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. You're not going to be able to enjoy your retirement. Empty crates? Or just that, empty crates. Okay, so then we have to go back and we have to jump back, because most of our creatures can't jump. Fork, I know it's not much, but let's have you go invisible on yourself. Probably not going to make a difference,
What
but
to do? Swift as
okay.
my feet can
Been
carry me.
through this one. Headless corpse here. So we're just following the bodies, I guess. Old ledger. Command merchandise from a team of knights, shield smugglers. Just notice the effect that under pressure from the newcomer Dartash. In the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Chilthar. Okay. We're gonna get whacked on here pretty soon. Right? We've got to get whacked on. Intellect Devourers. Should I summon us? Do I need to summon us? Intellect Devourers means that's where I need to go to fight him. Probably. Yeah, that's not good there. That doesn't look good over there. Okay, this is not looking good. There's dead intellect devourers over this way. And there's some stuff out here, another headless corpse. I'm at 31 minutes, almost 32 minutes. I think we're going to stop here while I think about this. That looks like a way that I have to go to fight them. 21 hit point hit intellect devourers. I don't know, should I summon us for this fight? Or wait until I see what I've got and then summon us? I guess I'll wait a little bit. All right, let's just kind of stop here. Please leave me comments on the playthrough and the thumbs up button if you like what I'm doing here. It helps us get this out in front of more people. I have started a Discord channel called Dren608 Plays. You'll find this link to it in the description of the video here. I'm in the you can't go back phase of the game, so this is the end. I don't know if this is the right group to do this. I might have to go back a few saves to do it again if I screwed up here. But Lae'zel can attack 6 times in a round if she uses her surge or whatever it's called. Gets an extra action. She gets 2 extra attacks with a regular attack, with a main attack, so she could hit something 6 times. And if she gets a quote-unquote kill, she can actually get a 7th attack. Gale can throw a haste like on me, so I can shoot many arrows. Gale and Shadowheart both have area of effect spells. She has Fireball, he has Ice Storm and Fireball. And we have scrolls for area of effect, so if we end up with lots of cranium rats or intellect devourers, we can like get rid of them quickly, hopefully. We do have in Shadowheart's inventory, I have 4 of these. Show you what I'm talking about. These are things, if you get them, try not to use them until you get to this point. Where are they? Let's do it by type. She has 4 of these. Potions of Angelic Slumber. I have not found any way to actually make them. You drink, you fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. So you can like say, okay, 3 of us guard Lae'zel. Then Lae'zel guards, the 3 of us guard Lae'zel and the other 2 guard Gale. And then Lae'zel, Gale, and I guard Shadowheart. And then these 3 guard me. We all get through 1 long rest. So we have 1 more long rest in us, but it's not like at camp. So we do have another long rest coming. Okay. Just giving her Long Strider, this would give her the ability to fly. So if I think I need the ability to fly, I can swap her boots. I really can't swap anybody else's equipment around, other than I can swap in the Blood of Lathander for her spear. Her spear does 10 to 15, and Lythander only does like 5 to 10 or something. Doesn't do nearly as much damage. So I gave her a little bit bigger damage, and it lets her cast a couple of moon spells. Lythander gives her an extra sunbeam, but we've got 3 scrolls of sunbeam, so I don't think I need it for that. If it looks like I'm going to be facing undead, I'll swap this in because this does nasty things to undead. He has used this. He's not cast this Kreska's Favor, which I forget. That's like elemental injury. I could let him be protected from elemental energy. I have thought about swapping this one in. Staff of Interruption. It would give him a counter spell against whatever spell comes at him, but I don't know that we're going to be facing spells. I think we're going to be facing psionics, ithalids, and stuff like that, so I'm not sure what I should do. This doesn't have any real offensive abilities. I use the Arcane Battery. It gives him +1 on his spell DC at attack rolls, so that's one of the reasons to use it. All this does is gives him counterspell. So I'm not sure what to do there. I'm pretty sure we're all going to die down here. It's going to be the end of the game, and I'm not going to succeed on this try. All right. We are doing streams. Saturday morning, 11, I'm doing a Pathfinder Kingmaker stream that was fan-inspired for me to play. They wanted me to play a female monk, and Romance Tristan was one of the main characters, main NPCs, which I did. And we're between Chapter 6 and 7 there, so we're getting near the end of that one. We're also trying to do up multiplayer streaming, sort of in its infancy, where Pilot is my youngest adult child, Ace, is playing a barbarian, and I'm playing a bard, and we're trying to go through Baldur's Gate 3. We're doing things a little bit out of order just to see what happens to the story, and it's been rather interesting, to say the least. When we come back, we will explore out this area. This does not look like a good place to be, and I don't think I can get back. They said there was no turning back, so I'd have to go back to my save at the docks and then go back and rethink and redo, retool, rebuild whatever people and stuff that I have to try a different group if this is not the right group to make this work. So we're going to see how far we can get. We've got all the reinforcements I can pull up. So anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.